For the first time ever, runners are going to be able to afford running shoes without having to sell their kidneys or getting a bank loan or getting involved in some sort of illegal activity. Simply because Reebok has released the Float Ride Energy 5. Before we talk about it, watch this. Okay. In this video, we're going to be talking about Reebok's latest release, Float Ride Energy 5. I want to share with you 3 facts that I believe should make this shoe a standard feature in every runner's shoe rotation. This shoe is overlooked, it's underrated, and it's sad. I want to change that a little bit. My name is Aubrey. I'm a very average runner, simply trying to be less average by the day. As at the time of recording this, I had 1,680 subscribers, and I want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you. All right, I normally start my reviews by giving you 3 facts about every shoe you need to know. And the 3 facts for this one: the weight, 268 grams in a size 9.5 UK. The other thing you need to talk about, price, £85. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. Stack height, 27 at the back, 19 at the front, being an 8mm drop. Okay, number 1 reason is the price. This shoe costs £85. £85. Now look, you can find cheaper shoes, you can. But you cannot find a shoe for £85 packed with the features that this bad boy has. If that is not a reason, especially in today's climate, financially, if that is not a reason why this shoe deserves a bit more shine, deserves a bit more acknowledgement, I don't know what is. £85. That is less than half of some of the shoes I've talked about on my channel. Let's go to reason 2. All right, reason number 2 is the outsole. Let me show you this outsole. That is the outsole of the Float Ride Energy 5. But that doesn't mean anything when I show you that by itself. I have to show you outsoles of other shoes to get you to appreciate that. This is my favorite shoe right now, Vaporfly 3 from Nike. The same material that is here makes an appearance all the way at the bottom. Nike then tries to mitigate that material from wearing away by putting in the black parts, which is a bit more of a resilient rubber. However, that is still exposed and it's going to be the first part to erode away. On Running's Cloud Surfer, I also love this shoe, but this material you're seeing in the midsole makes an appearance again on the outsole, but they've placed these parts, the orange parts, as the more resilient rubber to prevent it wearing away very quickly. That offers no compromise, gives you full coverage of the outsole. That for £85. Are you kidding me? All right, fine. Reason number 3. All right, let's talk reason 3 why you should have the Float Ride Energy 5. Reason number 3 is price. Wait, let's get serious. Sorry. Reason number 3, I want to take you back to the outsole. Can you look at the black parts? That is a reinforced section of this shoe. You see, in version 4, this shoe offered such a comfortable midsole. The foam that they used there, it's so comfortable and they've retained it. Honestly, it's a plush feeling midsole, and I love that about any shoe. But it was criticized for lacking stability, maybe during turns, just general stability in the shoe. What they've done by adding the black sections there is add some sort of rigidity, some sort of stability to reinforce that movement in the shoe. I love that attention to detail. Okay, let's break down the shoe and actually review the whole thing like we normally do, starting from the top and working our way down, starting with the heel. I like the height at the back. You feel it and you feel that your foot is well held. That coupled with the padding that they've put inside there At 85 pounds as a price point, this is a well put together shoe. Okay, let's talk about the tongue. Fully gusseted tongue. 85-pound shoe, by the way. Fully gusseted tongue. And it's a plush feeling tongue. Look at that. Plush, 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 plush. There's no compromises here. And then lastly on the tongue, if you look there, there is that which allow the laces to feed through. And that gives you a foot, a bit more of a secure hold, as well as positioning the tongue exactly where it needs to be. Reebok, well done on this. Next, let's talk about the lacing system. Shoe companies should not overly complicate lacing systems. Just put holes on the sides of the shoe and reinforce those holes so they don't come apart. That's exactly what Reebok has done in this one. You check that out? And I like the funky design that the colorway actually features within the shoe. Another nice touch. 85 pounds, by the way. All right, let's talk about the upper. And when I talk about the upper, I always say two things: aesthetics and performance. Aesthetically, you know what? I don't like bringing other shoes in conversations because the shoes I show in comparing to this one are very good shoes in their own right. But if you look at this shoe, this is On Running's daily workhorse, daily trainer, their cheapest one that they make at $140. And if you look at how that looks, £85. Look at how well that upper is put together and how it looks aesthetically. 85. In terms of performance, you can see in that upper all the perforations. That's going to make for very good breathability. You got that toe protection at the front, as well as reinforcement at the back over here. Where you see these lines fading down, that is a more resilient material and it holds that heel in a very good way. This is an extremely breathable shoe. Aesthetically looks amazing for 85 pounds. Next up is the midsole. Now for you to appreciate this, I have to say, I get shin splints and knees hurting over long runs. So the midsole of any shoe is always a priority. I don't understand how they've got a midsole this plush, a midsole this comfortable as a daily trainer for 85 pounds. Is there a catch that I'm missing? Like when you squeeze that, even when you put your foot in, it just feels so comfortable wearing this shoe from the back all the way to the front. What the heck is this shoe doing at 85 pounds? The better question to ask is what the heck are all the other shoes doing at the prices that they are? Okay, let's talk about the outsole. Now, I know we addressed it in reason 2 and 3 for getting this shoe, but there are a few things we need to say. You see, I like that it's full coverage of the whole outsole. Some manufacturers will compromise and not cover the whole area because that saves on materials and it also saves on the weight of the shoe. Reebok didn't compromise. This is going to make this shoe much more resilient. Not only is it full coverage, but it also has these lugs. It's almost reminiscent of a road to trail shoe. The grip on this thing, they haven't compromised it one bit. And it's also the addition of those torsion parts we talked about, these black bits that reinforce for stability, that the shoe doesn't twist as easy. And that's going to give you much more stability as you're running. I just don't understand, guys. 85 pounds. All right. Thank you very much for checking this out. Let me finish making dinner. And hopefully I will see you on the next review. Thank you.